I did a mistake. Hello everyone, hello and welcome. Welcome to the stream where I don't have the chat right now. Hello, yes, we're back. We are back. First and foremost, let me put the chat on my phone so I don't have the window open on my monitor because sadly my monitor is very busy with a lot of stuff. Chat on my phone here. So this week we are in Sebring in America, an old racetrack in America, for the TSR LMU Championship. This is the second to last round, so now we can look at the ranking and see where people are in the ranking in question. Poop. So the info about the weather is actually wrong. I didn't look at the weather. The info I put at the top there at the weather, they're wrong. I didn't look. So in hypercar, let's start with the ranking in hypercar. Sarah Van Fipland is leading the pack because she keeps finishing around the top of the pack. Low Nilsson is second, but with a 12th place last week, sadly is a lot of points behind, 30 points behind. Mike Landret is the same as Low, where his first race was very bad, so he's third, but by far away behind Sarah, but 1 point behind Low Nilsson. And Dario Solarino is the same as these two, and he's only 3 points behind. And Cadamosti is also very close behind by finishing fifth time. Oh my god, this guy is a genius. Look at him. Look at that consistency. 5-5-5. Okay. Pavlov Bogdan didn't do very well. We lost Adam Doherty last week. And then we have people who joined 3 races but didn't do really great or didn't join at all. And at the end we have Damian Borg who actually never joined the race. So, yeah. In hypercar, that is the ranking right now. So Sarah is very comfortable at the top. If she doesn't finish too far behind, she will win the championship. We'll know for sure after tonight. But in position 2 and 3, it's really not played between Pavel Bogdan, Cadamosti, Solarino, Mike Landret and Low Nilsson. In GT3, in the meantime, Dylan Moore is leading the pack with 20 points, well, 18 points in front of Daz Higgs. Then behind that we have Alan Axon, who's 30 points behind, so there's a bit of a gap between everyone in GT3, but that's not that big of a gap. It can still be caught up and we can still see some change in ranking. Then we have Ed Jerome, Luca Manca, Ian Paskin, Anthony Smith, and look at position 5 to 8, the ranking is very close. And Xander Huizing is actually a force to reckon too, because his first race he didn't do well, but the last race he showed that he could do very good, and maybe he will. And we had everyone joined at least 2 races. That's really cool. I like that. The GT3 people are very, very I was going to say consistent, but it's not consistent the word I'm looking for. Anyway, let's jump back on qualification. We are right now looking at, I don't even know who we are looking at, but the scenery is beautiful though. We are looking at Ed Jerome right now in a Ferrari that's jumping around. So I didn't know this track. Hello, Glomp. Nice drift. I didn't know this track at all, so I decided to have a go earlier. I did a stream on my own channel, twitch.tv/guesstheblood. You have the link somewhere on the monitor. I went to take a look at this track just to know how it goes. And as it turns out, it's a very, very bumpy track. And there are 2 corners where I still don't know where the track is. I'm pretty sure everything is a track on these 2 corners. So we're going to jump on board with someone. Do we take Ed Jerome? Well, let's take Craig Forma. Let's take Richard Villemar. We didn't take Richard Villemar yet. Let's remove the tower and add the driver information. No. And the onboard HUD. So that is the corner. Also, hello Alex, hi, bye. That is the corner that's coming. That's the corner I don't know where the track limits are. And also I don't know the name of the corner tonight, so I'm sorry about that. I don't take it like him at all. I did a 205 on this track when I tried 1 hour and I did a 205. But I really don't know where to go. He's not doing a lap. Oh, Richard. Where is Alan? I don't even know where that is on the track. We have not repeat. Yes, okay, there we go. But look insanely satisfying to finish a race. Yeah. I mean, Hypercar is nightmare. Yeah, bump everywhere. Yeah, Luca, I was pretty sure that I tried GT3. I tried the BMW on this track. So Dylan now is going to make us do a loop. This part of the track where he is right now, this corner, is so bumpy and it's going very slow because it is on, I think it's quite a wet track. Well, moist track? Moist. Okay, start finish line right? No. So this track starts by a corner that is, once again, I don't know where the limits are. Are there even any limit to this corner? It's like a big parking lot corner. When you go on a normal racetrack right there, then you have to do big braking right here for a very tight left-hander. That's close at the end and then goes right. And you have a late apex one here that you really have to not mess up. If you mess up this corner, you mess up all the straight after that, which look, Dylan Moore kind of did. Then you go full speed ahead, all the way to the slowest corner of the track. It's a tight hairpin. I don't have the corner names, I'm sorry, usually I have them, but I don't have them tonight. Tight hairpin in first gear, 60 km/h. Then back on the throttle for a long part that is twisty but full speed. All the way to a next corner right there, early braking, very early braking. On the right. Also the tarmac I think is quite slippery on this track. And full speed again, oh, little slide from the Ferrari. Full speed again, then braking when you reach right there, the curb on the left. And he's giving up. Dylan, please. Who did we cross? Ed. Thank you, Ed. Give us the end of the track, please. Ooh, Ed is actually... that's where we were before. No, that's another corner. Normally you take it in third gear, this one, but under this kind of condition, take it in second gear. And then we go back to the long straight before the weird corner. So let's see how Ed Jerome handles the weird corner, because it's a very weird one. In 7 minutes we will see the hypercar qualify on this track, and it will be quite a different spectacle. Because the hypercar will be quite jumping everywhere. Already look at the screen is shaking. We're just being shaken out of the track. We should, Luca, but to tell you the truth, I don't remember what he had last week. So did he change car? Normally I think you can change car, but you get a penalty in points, like 10 points penalty or something. You have to see that with the organizer. I am just the commentator guy, and I have to say I don't know. Solarino. Yeah, Solarino is the Ferrari, right? Maybe he has to change and he got a penalty for that. I can't tell you. On the other one, we don't need the onboard. Right now is the tower. And we need to remove. Get qualifying information. Rhino Axon is leading the pack with 2:11.1. That's only 6 seconds behind what I did on the on the dry. Well, the track was shit too on the dry, but to be fair, the track does not look wet, but it looks very slippery. Yeah, normally you are the only beamer, I remember that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's allowed, I don't know. Alan Axon just took the lead with 211.1. I kind of feel like the conditions are getting better as it goes. I have to say that the light is beautiful. We are in the golden hour for photography right now. The dying light that gets a bit yellowy and with a bit less intensity on the side gives some it gives some kind of perspective to everything. It gives some kind of depth to everything. Yes, I know you guys don't care about that. Anyway. Anyway, Alan Axon in a Beamer. Yeah, he did the same that I did. It all. Back to the pit it is. You going to keep going? Okay. Ooh. Nicely done. What? What is he doing? Why do we have Panagiotis Vasiropoulos on track with the hypercar? I am confused. Locking his wheel. He still has 3 minutes to go. I have no idea what he's doing. Tire screeching. Yeah, should be a penalty for that. Unless he got clearance to go because he didn't practice or something, I don't know. Still would be quite weird. I'm going to be fair there. It is quite weird. I'm going to check, by the way, the condition of tonight. Variable with very light rain tonight, and the race start at 5 p.m. That's why the light is low already. Yeah, of course, Lucas, but maybe he asked because he didn't practice at all. He said, "Can I go, please? I'll be careful around GT3." And maybe they were nice. I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt, you know. I'm being too nice. And to be fair, we know he's not going to qualify first of the hypercar because he's been consistently last. He's a beginner in sim racing, so maybe they just gave him the green light. I don't know. I'm going to check something. By the way, I didn't join the voice chat, which I should. He's in voice chat. So he's in voice chat right now, so if people told him to come back to the pit, he would have heard. Yeah, I don't see him interfering, so that's nice. But right now, what's interesting is Alan Axon is in the pit with a 211.1. So that's his best time. Oh, Xander Weezing just did a 208.7. Ooh, we know Xander is I'm used to commentate on Xander because he's part of the team of TSR. And he's a guy I did commentary on a lot. And I can tell you that Xander is a fast boy, but he used to be prone to spinning a lot. But nowadays he's not. Nowadays I think he found his pace. Do we have the young French guy too tonight? We do not. There was did you know, guys, by the way, that in the first races we had a French guy who was 13 years old? Timothy Didney. Timothy Didney is a 13-year-old boy. Woo! Wheezing for little Spinneroni. Ah! Oh, I'm really happy that I have to leave this corner. This is so annoying to get out of the... Jeff Ecott already messing up his car. This is the time. This is the right time for the LMP, the hypercar. They're on an outlap, they're going for it. Light is very weird right now. So, GT3 are finishing their qualification lap. Right now, Xander Weezing lead the GT3. He's in the pit with a 2.8.7. Jerome is outside, but he will have to go back in, and to be fair, he won't have enough time to do anything, so... Yeah, and that's a bad line, so he's not going to pass in front. Alan Axon, Jerome in third place, Axon in fourth, Diane Moore in fifth. The fuck? Anthony Smith 7. I don't know what was this noise, but... Oh, wait, someone took Luca Manca just took 210.4 and went back to the pit. Bernardo Alves, you're doing good tonight. You're P7. Anthony Speaks, Ian Paskin, Richard Vilma. The gap between people is not that big, actually, if we look at gap to next. It doesn't display gap to next, okay. But Weezing is a bit in front of everyone. But then, oh, when you have Ed Jerome, who just did a good lap, but he's going back to the pit. Okay, that's why I see people struggle. We had a couple of below 210 for the GT3. Dylan Moore and Ed Jerome are close by in time. Luca Manca too. And Astos and Hugh Alves are close. Then Axon, Alves and Smith are close actually. And then we have people a bit further behind, and Carmelo is last by a bit of a margin. Meanwhile, the first time I've been set for the hypercar, 155.2 for the championship leader, Sarah Van Liefeld right now, which is there. So we are going to go on board with someone I know, Dario. Let's go on board with Dario. We want to see a lap with Dario. He's going to have to be so careful in braking and cornering. Well, I know the track is drying, mate. You should... If the race starts on dry, you should keep dry. Ah, you say you should for quali, yes. I mean, the track is pretty dry right now. Ooh, big braking. Oh, bit wide. The sun in his eye. We're reaching the last weird corner. The speed! Look at the... Oh! It jumps so much! Okay, start, finish line. 153 just to get to pole position that lap. Look how shaky it is. It's insane. in the wheel a bit. Doing very well, late apex right there, good. No, not good. The first few minutes of practice was wet. Yeah. The car is jumping on braking, you heard it jump a bit. Sounded like ABS a bit. The track is insane on these cars. They have to brake so early because they can't use all the brake because of the lack of ABS, and also the fact that if your car get jumped on a bump a little, you will lock the wheel even if you're not braking too much. So they really have to be careful on the brake. $270. Whoa. Going too wide. Too bad he was beating his time on the second sector. I think the lap is not valid anymore, anyway, because he cut while he went off track. Look how he jumps there, look there, blah, 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 blah. But while we did a lap with Mr. Solarino, who just took P2, a lot of people just did a better time. We have 151 from Adam Doherty, 151 from Sarah, 152 for Skada, Nilsson, Dario, and then 153 for Nicholas Campbell, and then the others are a bit behind. And Vasilopoulos is not qualifying now, he's in the pit. So he qualified among the GT3 and he's not qualifying in the... Okay, that's weird. See you, mate. Good luck during the race. Give me a nice show to watch. Nicholas Campbell right now. The only 153 time. The only Cadillac too. That noise! That was a good noise. The car is jumping. I mean, they look so unstable, the cars, that's amazing. 1 hour to drive like that will be quite a challenge. Eric Goudet is a guy we didn't look at much. Oh, he's trying to take the curb like if he was in a rally car. I don't think that's a good idea, mate. I don't think that's a good idea. 6 minutes of quali to go, plus 4 seconds on your second sector. You have quite a good time, 153.2. Not a bad time. But avoid the curb at all cost. The car is already the track is already bumpy enough as it is. Look at that, the car are literally jumping on this track. Q1 is going to be a mess with wet, dry track. Yeah, the two parking lot corner, I'm going to call them, are going to be a mess. Oh, we have Sarah taking back the pole with a 150.9. Adam Doherty in second, 151.4 is 0.4 of a second behind. He pray. Well, you're in GT3, mate. So you're lucky you're in GT3. Let me tell you that. They are on dry because the track is dry right now. I mean, they are on medium. And Huizing actually did the pole on wet. Huizing did the pole on wet. If that's correct, that's a W, so that must be correct. Going to the pit? No? What am I seeing there? Because I'm going to be fair there, the track looks it looks dry right now. They don't need to be on Ooh, but everyone is beating their time again. I think the track is getting better to drive on because they keep beating their time. 150.4, 150.5, 150.5. Look at the gap between P1, P2 and P3. Oh, we're going to see more fighting. More fighting around the top. That's going to be cool. Oops, spark, spark, spark. The ride height must be at the top. Put the rally shock. The rally shock absorber, guys. Rally suspension on the cars. So Adam, Dario, there's 3 minutes left, so still 2 or 3 laps. Look at Adam rushing through. He was minus 0.9 on his first sector. It's insane. Oh no! No, we want to be too wide there. He lost time with the wheel on the grass. Lonely is on 150.3, but Adam will do better, I think. Yes, Adam will do in the 49. No, 50.330 because of the last sector. And 49. Oh, that's... Yes, they're going faster and faster. I think Sarah is happy with that time. She's going back to the pit. By the way, I think some people are streaming their POV. Poop. I don't remember why it is. Ian Paskin is streaming his POV, I think. But I don't have any link to provide you, so I don't know what to say. Yeah, to be fair, 49 on wet shouldn't be possible. Adam Doherty still oh, he's actually getting there. But he's 1 second behind, to be fair. Sarah just said, nope, I'm in pole now. She's just wrecking everyone. Though Adam is doing very well right now, the track must be in perfect condition. He has 1 corner to go, and that's a corner that can make or destroy your lap if you do it correctly or not. We can see the car bottoming out a lot, jumping around a lot. I think he did it well. Flashing his light because he knows. He's flashing his light because he knows he gets pole 148.9. Adam showing off, taking pole 1 minute from the end. Who else do we have? Erkada is actually quite doing quite well tonight. And Noé Solarino, he changed cars, as you said. He took the BMW, but I don't think it was a good move because he usually qualifies in 3rd or 4th, and Renault is in 5th. And in the grass. I don't know if that's a good thing. And Vasilopoulos didn't do a good job qualifying with the GT3 because the track was still wet, and now that it's dry, everyone is doing laps that are 10 seconds faster than him. Dry. Yes, they're on dry. I already answered that. Thank you, Luca. Track is humid. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of graphics or something, but... Wait. It looks very dry. Yeah, the sun is annoying being setting like that, but... And the bumps. Look at the car jumping around the... Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. I've tried to stay awake, I'm sorry. As I may remind everyone, I still have 2 jobs. So I'm still a bit exhausted all the time. Oof. Adam Doherty 148.957. The only one in the 48s. And despite Powell doing a good second sector, that's not enough. Maybe it will make him do better though. He's in 150 right now and he may be in 149. So much jumping from the car. Yes, 150.1. Okay, that didn't change shit because of the last corner. $150.5, sorry. Is the only one still out, Pavel Bogdan. He still has time for one more lap. He wants his pole, he's really eager. Really eager to get... Oh. What the... What? Oh, he went back to the pit, okay. I think. So... Let's go for the starting order. Row 1, Adam Doherty and Lau Nilsson in P1 and P2. That's quite a change from usual. Sarah Van Fipland in P3, Pavel Bogdan in P4. Then on the third row, we have Erkada in 5th and Dionole Solarino in 6th. In the 4th row, we have Phil Bragg in 7th and Jeff Icott in 8th. That's quite good. Nicolas Campbell in 9 and Henrik Gudet in 10th. In row 5. In row 6, we have Luca Colferai and Padnia Jotis Vasilopoulos, who qualified at the wrong time. Xander Huizing lead the pack of GT3 in the row 7 in 13, Ed Jerome in 14. Then Dylan Moore in 15, Luca Manca in 16, the only Corvette of the pack. Then we have Alan Axon, 17, Bernardo Alves, 18. Then at row 10, we have Anthony Smith and Jan Paskin. Then row 11, we have Richard Winema and Craig Foreman. And in row 12 and the last row, which is the lowest attendance we have on this championship, Fabio Alves and David Caramello. And we're finishing right when they start. One hour of racing. Right now it looks dry. I don't have any info because this game does not give me any info, so that's not good. We are right now following Pavel Bogdan. I want a better trackside camera, please. Don't I have a wide angle camera? Yes, this one is quite wide angle. Just doing the last corner, look at the pack of hypercar. 12 hypercar, 12 GT3 tonight, so that's exactly packed. Why are they gone? They're gone. Ooh, very good start from Pavel Bogdan, going on the outside. There's a pack 4 wide at the end of the first straight. Oh, the track looks wet now. Oh, contact. I think it's Darius Nole Solarino who went off track and is spinning everywhere. Oh, big contact with a Ferrari. Wings flying. That was Jan Paskin who ran out of luck, and Caramelo also didn't have, well, not really lucky, and Eric Goudet also. What the? Okay, we have Jeffy Cott, Carmelo, Fabio Alves. Oh, look at that, 3 wide. Let him, John, oh! Yeah, he has no grip. Dario Nole Solarino has no grip because no more back wing, so no grip. Oh. At the top, though, everything's going fine. Nobody's killing anybody at the top. We have Doherty, Loglisson, Sarah Van Fiplan, Pavel Bogdan, Vasilopoulos in 5th place. My God, my man, Vasilopoulos, 5th place. Golfera in 6, Campbell in 7, Koda in 10, and we have 4. Yeah, we have 4 hypercar that went to hell. Well, we have a fight between the P1 and P2. Alan Moore and Alan Axon fighting for P1. Oh, sliding away. I think half of the track is dry and half of the track is wet. That's quite weird. We see some weird patch on the road. Dylan Moore on the inside, on the last corner of the track. I don't know the names, sorry. It's a tricky track with tricky cars, and we can hear more cars crashing around. The fuck is happening? I don't know who that is. Dario Nole Solarino decided to give up. I would not have given. Oh! And Luca Colferra without a wing. Why is he not in the pit? Why is he not going to the pit? You don't have a wing, mate. Repair your car. The fight between Moore and Axon is now pretty over. Meanwhile, Anna Doherty and... Actually, look at this. You have Sarah Fipland fighting with Doherty and Nilsson. The track is quite wet, which is weird because there's no rain at all. The sky is fully blue. Where is the wet part coming from? And Nilsson messed up, allowing Doherty to pass. Sarah nearly passed, but she got big squeezed on the side of the track. Ooh. Quite already an eventful race. Oh my god. Oh my god. Very late on the throttle there from Sarah. And the track is definitely wet and the sun is higher actually. Well, I see a fight between Fabio Alves, Anthony Smith and Wiesing. That's Wiesing in front of them? That's Ed Jerome and Anthony Smith, sorry. Xander Wiesing, who did the pole position by far, is now 4th place. Why did my window change? Very close between Ed Jerome, Smith and Alves. Fabio Alves, because we have his brother also. In the race, his brother is actually just behind. Oh, big mess up by Ed Jerome. Ooh, Fabio Alves, no, Anthony Smith, sorry, Anthony Smith messed up. There are no side by side and catching up on Ed. But who went back? Yeah, Anthony Speaks lost that fight, and Fabio Alves is now fighting with Ed Jerome. Oh, little bit of a bump. A little love tap to tell him he's there. On the outside, still side by side. Oh, and he had to give up. Ed Jerome had to give up the place. Because he was being squished against the side. Vasilopoulos also GNF, despite a very good start from him. It's quite sad. At the front of the pack, there's nothing happening. We still have Jerome not far behind the two others. And Craig Foreman also. While we see behind David Caramello going for a bit of lawn mowing. Bernardo Alves went to the pit. Luca Colferai in the pit too to repair his car. Yeah, he had to. Eric Gudet out, trying to get back his place to Luca Colferai and doing it very well. Lucas will take a lot of time in the pit because he has to repair the car. Was crashed at last corner and the car went back to on track and couldn't avoid it. Oh, wing there, but the pit lane entry in this track is 2 corners so before the last. Yeah, I know. Had to do all the lap with the wing. Oh, that's why. Okay. I thought you crashed before that, but I messed up with Solarino. Solarino crashed before the pit entrance, but decided to just DNF. He didn't try to go to the pit. Oh, Ed Jerome, Xander leading. Xander not doing very good on the wet right now. Ed Jerome. Xander has 2 cars behind him, flashing his light. Ed Jerome flashing his light, he wants to pass. One on the inside of Ed Jerome, we have Fabio Alves trying to pass too. Has some good fighting for such a narrow and weird track. As a fake attack by Ed Jerome trying to do stuff. Holy fuck, that software is shit. The software keeps changing shape by himself. Bit annoying. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that's very close. No, look at that. Oh, 3 wide. No, nearly. We have Fabio trying to attack Ed, who's trying to attack Xander. Ed is in a very bad position where he has to both defend and attack. But he's making the best of it. We have Anthony Speaks just behind too. A big cup by Ed there. Okay, they're side by side nearly. Yeah, the wheel. Yeah, they're side by side at the end of the straight. While Ed Jerome. Xander leaves the place to Ed Jerome. As Fabio just behind. And Anthony Speak not far behind. Cadillac Racing. We only have 1 Cadillac tonight and it's 4th place. Doing very well. I missed all the fight at the top to see Sarah Van Schipland take the lead and be 4 seconds in front of Lonelson and Adam Doherty. Oh, that's insane. Nine seconds? She's 9 seconds in front of Adam Doherty. Holy shit. is the ranking changing all the time? The timing is changing a lot. I think the software the game gives me is fucked up. Dylan Moore living his best life right now. He's only 1 second in front of Luka Manka, but he's in first place and he went to the pit. He's going to the pit with 50 minutes left. I don't think he has damage, that's quite weird. Why go to the pit now? Okay, at Jerome right now, the fight is over in this case. Anthony Smith and Fabio Alves may fight too. The track seems to be very, very tricky because I'm very bad at this game, at driving, and I did a 205 on this track, and these guys are barely approaching 210, and they are better than me, so that means the track is really not good. I did a 205 with a full tank of fuel, so... And we can see by the reflection that the track is a bit damp. It's moist. Oh, Anthony Smith going on Fabio Alves. Nearly the same car, both of them. We have Erkada went to the pit too. Starting back in 18th position. 47 minutes left. The track must be drying though. The condition will get better and better, I think, as it goes. It's not raining anymore and all the cars are rolling on it. They will dry the track little by little. That windscreen is a bit dirty already. Tighter line from Anthony Smith there. Really using all of the track. Will he be able to do anything? I don't know. Oh, he's going for it. Oh yes, he's way faster actually. And he does the move before the corner. Before the last corner. Number 59 versus number 95. He did it very easily actually. He's already 1 second in front. While they're being lapped. That is quite weird. Lots of people are being... I don't think I saw a lot of fights in Hypercar. Well, I did miss the Sarah fight for the lead. I don't know if it was a fight or if Nilsson just messed up. Because he was already 4 seconds behind when I looked. But the thing I think is that the Hypercar are more concerned about surviving this track than fighting. It is quite rare to see 3 Hypercar. Well, not when they crash, but 3 Hypercar fighting for their way back up when there's still 45 minutes to go. And 2 already gave up. But Kada trying to get Dylan Moore safely, and he did. He did indeed. Oh, P2 in the P2. P2 in the P2. It rhymes. Ooh. Shall I take a driver for a little bit of chat to see what they have to tell me about the track condition? I think they're getting better. But I'm going to ask. Let's get a driver with us in voice chat. Yes, someone we didn't have much. We didn't have Xander much. Hello, Mr. Ising.
Hello.
How are you?
Feeling pretty good, I guess. Still a bit slippery, but
Bit slippery, but
doing okay.
I wanted to interview a driver just to know if the track is getting better because there's no rain. Yeah.
For sure, yes.
For sure. Because I can see people going below the 210 right now in lap time when you were struggling before.
Yep.
Just to be sure, what is a good time on a good track on this track?
In full dry, I would say 2:01 mid is like really good time when it's like completely dry. So around that, but I don't think we will reach that.
Yeah, I don't think either, but 201, okay. So, because I said earlier I did try a bit the track before because, that was a mess up, mate.
Yeah.
I did try the track a bit before because I never drove on it, so I wanted to see how the track goes. And in 1 hour I reached 205, but I'm still 4 seconds off pace, which is normal. First because I'm slow, and second because that's the first time driving on it. But
yeah, it's also a difficult track. It's really bumpy as well.
yeah,
I really had to learn it. Yeah.
Quite crazy.
It's a good workout for your arms.
And the hypercar, you can see them jump a lot. I mean,
same for GTs.
but the GT are more manageable on the bumps. The hypercar are just so rigid. Hop,
yep.
Being overtaken by the Beamer.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. I wanted to see if the track was getting better, but I can see it actually. If you look at the graphic, looks like the track is dry most places now.
Also, can you see if P2 is on slicks or wets?
I can see everyone tire. Wait, I need to click on the thing to click. But everyone is on medium tire. Absolutely everyone.
Also P1.
I
think he's
on wait,
wets.
no. Sorry, wait. I'm saying shit. Wait. So let's only sort by GT3. P1 is on wet, Manka is on wet, but that's not a good idea. It's going to go... He will have to change tire at one point.
Yeah.
Alves is on wet too, so P5. One of the Alves brothers. And that's why some people did go to the pit. They had to change tire, I forgot about that. They decided to start on wet. And in the hypercar, we have everyone on medium tire. Nobody's on wet.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Well, I'll drop you back below. I just wanted to see how it was for you.
Okay.
Have fun, and I hope for you to catch up the guy in front so I can see a fight.
I hope so too.
See ya. That was Xander Ising, the pole position for tonight. Number 66 Ferrari. Doing well, and yes, I forgot about the tire, but that's true. That's why they beat. They had to change tire. Holy shit, why did I forget about that? And Luca Manca being on wets, he won't, Right now, Ed Jerome is 2 seconds faster a lap than Luca Manca because of the wets. And I think we see Xander go also way faster. Let's check that. Xander is on the last corner right now. And he's going to do a 2:08.2, so he's a bit faster, but it was not a good lap. We saw him mess up because I was talking to him. That is still faster than Luca. Luca will have his tire overheat because of the wet. Oh, by the way, let's look up to next again. Only displaying GT3 right now. There's a fleet of GT3 fighting. Woo! You see Pavel Bogdan overtake the Corvette of Luca Manca. Bogdan was doing very well in 4th place. Mike Landret is not there tonight. Oh, Mike is going to lose place. He's missing this race and he's 3rd in championship. On another note, Sarah is really consolidating her 1st place. I think she won the entire championship after tonight if she wins tonight. She can't be caught up to. Eric Gudet is doing well. No, he's not. Actually, sorry, Eric. Where is Kadamoschi? You lost Kadamoschi too. Oh. A lot of people didn't join tonight. Luca Colferai, after his bad luck with a broken wing, catching back up, his lap time is a bit slow, to be fair. I do not know why. Craig Foreman catching up on David Carmelo. Letting the the hypercar pass. We are soon midway through the race. And I think Luca Manca will be able to wait for his pit stop to change tire while he's being unlapped by Bernardo Alves. Yes, this is Bernardo Alves unlapping him. No, it's not. I don't know who's unlapping him, but that's a McLaren. Who has a McLaren? Paskin? It is Jan Paskin unlapping himself. So Mr. Luca Manca will have to go to the pit because he will have to put the dries. We can see the blue line on the side saying it's wet. The track starting to look really nice right now. People lapping 206. Oof. The hypercar lapping in 150. Tara does not have the best lap despite being first. Lowen Nilsson has, Adam Doherty, so he has the best lap, 150.4. And Sarah has 151.1. But weirdly, he's not catching up because he has the fastest lap, but he's not as consistent. So he's staying 4 seconds behind, sometimes 5. Oh, Jeffy Cott catching up on Nicolas Campbell. Oh, that's a shitty view. That's a better view. And Nicolas Campbell, oh, messing up the corner a lot. I think that's Nicolas Campbell who told me it was his first championship, right? He came on stream last time and he said, yeah, that's my first time doing a championship on sim racing. If I am right and that's the case, he's doing very well right now in 5th place. Was it Nicolas Campbell? I don't remember who that was. Someone in Hypercar told me it's my first championship. I don't remember who it was. He caught up by a lot and suddenly he lost all the time he gained. Ooh, Vrag just behind. The Gazoo Racing is going to fight too. Yeah, all very close to each other. There's still no fight, that's just we feel that's a close. Oh, actually, Ilvrag is on fire, he's catching up on Jeff by. Oh, well, he's faster. Even his best lap is 1 second faster, so that's going to be the big fight. In Ilvrag and Jeff Icott. While some people are starting to build Manka in the pit, of course, is going to put the dry tires and put a little bit of fuel to finish the race. Meeting midway through the race is the way to go for him right now. It is the right strategy. Ilvrag is just teasing me, catching up and then losing. Oh. Poor BMW doing his best not to stay in the way. Come on, Phil. Such a weird noise this car makes. He caught up thanks to the McLaren was a bit doing weird shit. Colferai GNF2. We lost both BMW. I don't know what happened, but it's really going to tell us, Luca. Overtaking P1, who is not P1 anymore because he went to the pit. Ed Jerome right now is P1, but Ed Jerome didn't pit yet. Locking the wheel in front, trying to defend. Moving too much actually, yes, look from the outside. There's a red car just behind them, but who is that red car behind them? Oh! So Luca is telling us on chat that he was trying to lift and coast for fuel so he could finish the race with only one pit stop, but when you realized you had another pit stop to do anyway, you went fuck it, I guess. They're so close together, the three of them now. That's Erkada trying to unlap himself actually. Because he's one lap behind. The poor guy is stuck behind the fight while being a back marker. It took a 3 second floor. Oh yeah. You were an obstacle on the road. Yeah, I see. I see why you GNF. Ilvrag lost a bit behind, but look at Nicolas and Jeff. Nicolas making Cadillac proud, Cadillac which is a sponsor on this track. Okay. Okay, well, he bumped into the GT3 car. That was in time to try to set up for Bahrain. That's a good thing, it's a finale, Bahrain. And Luca Colferai, where are you in the ranking, mate? You will earn places in Bahrain if you do well. Okay. Well, that was a bit weird, the GT3 hit and the hit and run. Well, hit and spin. So the question is, who went to the pit? Let's go to see in the GT3 class. Well, Ed Jerome is hitting the pack. Lapping 204.2, yes! People are back in the good pace. Sorry. So right now, Moore went to the pit. Maxon and Manka went to the pit. Alves is going to the pit, the first Alves, which is... which Alves is that? That's Fabio. Fabio in the pit. Bernardo is still back. Ilvrag also in the pit. After hitting the guy, I guess. Where is he? It was Phil with someone who was... No, it was Jeff. It was Jeff with the GT3. And I think in the hypercar, apart from... two pit stops for Kada and Goudet. One for Vrag. So Vrag did his normal pit stop. The other did 0. Sorry, I'm just looking at lap time and stuff. I'm trying to predict who is going to catch up on who and what pit stop is going to change. But I think Luca Manca, despite being first for a long time, is way too far behind to get back in first after the pit stop. He's lapping 205, so he's not lapping slow, but... Well, some people, Diane Moore just did a 203.7. So the track is really back to its best condition. Well, it's getting there, let's say. He went braking with a wheel on the dirt. And look at him using all the track, using the curb and everything. Diane Moore is the man on a mission. He's only 8 seconds behind Anthony Smith, but he's 1 second faster a lap. In 8 lap, he may get him. If it's consistent. And if Anthony Smith do not wake up and realize the track is getting very dry. Campbell GNF. Why? He was doing well. I'm a bit sad there. Oh, Vrag. And Icot overtook Vrag. Sorry, I missed that. I did miss that. But Phil Vrag is not letting him go. They're having their best lap time, both of them is the same. There's 0.027 seconds between their best lap time. That is quite close. "24 minutes to go. I'm going to go straight to bed after that. I'm exhausted. Everyone is far away from each other in GT3. That's the only fight we have right now. It's Phil Vrag versus Jeff Icott. It is a good fight, so though I can see Adam Doherty catching up a bit on Sarah, but is Sarah doing that on purpose? The 4 GNF tour tonight are hypercar, which is not surprising, seeing how difficult this track is, especially for hypercar. Oh, he's playing the switcheroo game. Yeah, that did work. Wider line did work. He got out faster. And actually Jeff just brake early just to let him pass. He went, okay, I'm not fighting. He's in front. He's done. The best lap time is still Lone Nilsson in hypercar. Sarah has the third best lap time despite being first. Adam has a second. So we may see a fight between P1 and P2 at one point. And P2 and P3 actually. Oh, now he's only 1 second behind Adam now. And there's a lot of GT3 in front of them. Yeah, that for sure, Luca. Worst track for GT3 hypercar. But it's interesting to try and race on it, you know, it's a different kind of challenge. I do welcome this kind of weird challenge where the track is not really made for your car. But to be fair, I'm going to be fair there. If I was the race organizer, I would have put it on dry. So at least the track is hard, but the condition would be good. I'm saying that, but I once did a championship with a thunderstorm on a track that was very uneven. On Project Cars 2. It was hell. It was hell on earth. I loved it. Lost a bit of time again. Campbell being slowly overtaken by everyone. We see Caramello in the pit. Even in the straight, they're jumping everywhere. I'm surprised none of them went sober C9 and went for a backflip. Whoa! That BMW was... Oh, Nicolas Campbell, GNF. Okay. Oh, yes, I know. Wait, I'm an idiot. That's a long pit stop for David Caramello. Ed Jerome in a comfortable lead in GT3. While we see him overtaking a BMW without a wing right now. Who is that Beamer? Axon? No. Foreman? That is Foreman. Okay, Foreman has a BMW without a wing. So he's going careful. The car looks pretty broken. We are a team, yes. And that team will change the wing. We'll repair the car now. To be fair, he's one lap in. He can't really do worse. He's one lap. He is one lap behind the first, the next, the next GT3. So Bernardo Alves is one lap in front of him. So without a wing, he can go to the pit, relax, and just finish the race like that. Whoa! Axon just got... just went to the dirt while someone was unlapping himself. Yeah, Craig Foreman is a 74 second behind Nicolas Campbell with GNF. And he's going to repair right now. Sarah now took back the lead, a comfortable lead of 5 seconds. Sorry, I'm not showing that. While Adam Doherty has a comfortable second place, 30 seconds in front of Pavel Bogdan. Zander is in P2. I told him to give me a fight, and he lost 10 seconds on Ed Jerome. Zander, please. But Luka Manka and Jan Paskin are going to give me a fight. Jan going to fight his friend Richard Vinima, while Luka Manka is going to fight Alan Axon. Sorry, wait to eat. I get to yawn quite badly. Not because the race is boring, I'm enjoying this race, but as I said before, work is killing me. Well, not only work and other stuff are killing me. So I'm a bit surprised that after his pit stop, Luka Manka is so far behind. So he's trying to unlap himself, yes. Unlap himself. Oh! Lone Nilsson GNF too. Why? He was doing so well at the beginning. Well, I guess, yeah, he crashed. To be fair, even by being GNF, he's going to finish P9. Because four other people GNF. So the pit stop strategy, did I miss some pit? The Holy Trinity at the top didn't go to the pit yet. And Jeff Icott didn't go to the pit. Everyone else went, and the rest is DNF. In GT3, only the top 3 didn't go to the pit. And they're not in a very good position, I have to say. Because if they go to the pit, they're going to... Dylan Moore is going to overtake them. And Luka Manka... I'm missing this fight. Fight with Manka and Axon. Oh, and Paskin and Vinima are fighting too. I told us before there would be something like that. Look at Luka Manka. Well, the guy behind is not part of the fight, by the way. The McLaren is not part of the fight. It's just someone trying to unlap himself. But look at him go. So close. He's sniffing the ass of his BMW. Trying to go on the outside there. That doesn't work. Sneaking inside, sneaking outside. He doesn't know. Trying to catch him on braking. Well, no, the McLaren punched the BMW trying to pass the Corvette. Who is that McLaren unlapping himself? That is tight. That's Bernardo Alves trying to unlap himself. Getting into fights. And Jan Paskin did overtake Venema. Venema was a lot of damage. We missed that fight too, because I was too crazy trying to find who was the guy fighting with the guy way in front of him. But to be fair, Mr. Alves, there's no point trying to unlap yourself right now, because there's 13 minutes left and it will not change much to you. The view is good. Oh, nice. Nobody is close to anybody. Xander is in the box. Anthony Smith in the box. Is Lukawanka going to pass? I don't think so. Long pit stop for Xander Ising. Ed Jerome still in first, but still didn't go to the pit. Yes. In hypercar, we still have 4 people who didn't go to the pit. Oh, well, we see Ed Jerome go a bit wide. He's 23 seconds ahead, so he's quite safe. I mean, unless he really messes up, he won't be overtaken in that race. Nearly half the grid of hypercar had to give up on this race. That is quite crazy. Ah! P1 and P2 finally in the pit. Sarah and Adam. Pavel Bogdan should go to. Maybe, I don't know. Or is he not going to the pit at all? The leader in the... Okay, the leader doing their stuff. Yeah, Pavel Bogdan going to the pit. They only have 10 minutes left, so they decide all to go. Ed Jerome loses the first place after his pit to Dylan Moore. Dylan Moore taking the lead right now. Discreet driver, not a lot of fight, but suddenly in the front. Caramello disqualified. I do not know what happened, but that's the first GT3 car that will not finish the race. Bogdan in the pit still. He's a bit further away. He's a bit too far away to catch up or anything, Mr. Vilvrag. No, Bogdan will stay in third place. The ranking P1, P2 and P3 did not change. The only thing that changed is that now Adam Doherty is very close to Sarah Van Fipland. But he has 9 minutes to gain that second. He has the fastest lap of the race right now. So he's a fast boy, he can do it. That will be a bit hard, I think. Because we know Sarah is not to mess with. She's fast. And she can fight. So he has to be very thorough to try and do anything. Luca Manca, my friend, is also my friend in a Corvette. He's my friend because we've been looking at him a lot. I don't actually know him. We are taken by Pavol. Sorry. He's really close, Manca, to Axon. But there's a lot of stuff following him. Oh, ho, ho, ho! I didn't notice that for a little while, sorry about that. But we have a big fight between Porsche 1 and 2. Doherty versus Van Fipland. This is now a fight for the win. How close he is, how close he is! Seven minutes to go and they give me a show? No! The two Porsche, nearly the same livery, just a bit of difference between the one has black stripes and the other does not. The gap is 0.4 seconds right now between them. Any GT3, anything can change that gap. Oh, that really. Oh, he's moving away. He moved so much. Do not annoy them. Oh, very reactive on the outside for the last corner of the track, not of the race. And she stays in front, but he's right next to her, and he's in front. Doherty takes the lead 6 minutes from the end, but Sarah is just behind. Is she going to let him stay in front, or is she going to fight back? That was a text move book from him. She got a beat, yeah. She couldn't hold the right line because of the GT3 allowing Adam to run away a bit. That fight is pretty over right now. But guess what? Luca Manca also finally got the BMW Alan Maxon, jumping back to P5 in his category. P12 in general, of course. And just behind, Alan Maxon is still close. Xander and Anthony Smith also are going to fight. The end of this race is pretty eventful. But a bit of a moment without anything happening, but right now it's pretty eventful. Ooh. Adam is actually 0.8 seconds faster a lap than Sarah. If I base my stuff on the fastest lap, because I don't have the current lap. Because what? Anthony Smith just went off track and let Xander pass, and went back on track. Xander takes third place, 5 minutes from the end. The gap between them is not widening. 0.5 seconds right now. It was 0.7 before. So Sarah didn't say her last word. She wants her first place back. Even though I think that even by finishing second right now, I think that the people behind her in the ranking are not there or back in the grid. Yes. I think she's going to win the championship anyway. She just lost quite a lot of time. Ah, they're catching up on the back marker in their category. Another Porsche. Who has another Porsche? I think it's Good Day. They're catching up on Good Day, right? Yes. Good Day has a blue flag. He has to move. That's not a multi-class blue flag. That's a real blue flag. Right? There we go. Good Day, come on. Good Day is fighting. He's fighting Doherty. That is not what you do, Mr. Good Day. You're a blue flag right now. Let him pass. He may lose the race. What the fuck? What the fuck? I know he has to fight Sarah because Good Day is not letting him pass. That is quite some bad racing from Henrik Good Day. RK goes to the pit. Ooh, not a good time to go to the pit. And now Sarah is trying to sneak in. Okay, he passed Good Day. Sarah didn't have anything to do with that. Oh yes, you got disqualified, right, David? So why did you get disqualified? We see Sarah and Adam Doherty side by side. On the slowest corner on track, they're still side by side at the exit. Adam gets back in front a bit. It happened to have bad race, mate. Oh, on the outside. I think it was the poor Corvette, the poor Luca Manca trying to not get in the middle of the fight. Sarah is on fire. They have one more lap to do. One more lap. She has one more lap to take back the lead of the race. Everyone, if I was speeding in the pit, I went to the pit, and after I went out of the pit, blue flag on. Okay, weird. That is quite weird, but I guess this game is still not polished, and some of the recognition for penalties are still a bit wonky. Blame that on the game. And let's hope it goes better next week. This is the last race next week. Yeah, I wasn't with him, but no. I was going to say you're still finishing okay, but because there's a lot of DNF, but all the other DNF are actually in hypercar, so you're not very lucky there. Oh, she's in full quali mode right now. Adam is being tracked by Sarah, but she lost a bit, and right now that's their last lap. Luca was running through. Which Luca? We have a lot of Luca. Manca? The Corvette? I didn't see him drive very dirty, but I didn't see him drive anything that would deserve a penalty. Yeah, I think she gave up. She's 1.3 seconds, well, not gave up, but I think Adam decided he would rush like a crazy man at the end. I don't know what kind of lap time he's doing right now. But what I know is that Sarah is way slower. And that's a race down. Mr. Adam win the race. Sarah came in second place. Very good fight right at the end. Was closing corner fucked Bernardo's race more than once. The start was really bad for everyone, mate. There was crashes everywhere. Is that in the pit at the end? Or he already went to the pit? Oh, people are going to leave before I can see the ranking, right? So let's just check the... I'd like people to stay in the... for a while. Because if they leave the server, I won't be able to do the ranking. I don't know actually. The one going back to the pit. Some people are finishing their lap. But there is no more fight, to be fair. I have to say I didn't see all of that, yeah. Yeah. Everyone pretty much finished. Jan Paskin right now, doing on the last corner. I think it's the last one. Yeah, it's the last one. Jan Paskin just behind Ed Jerome. So session result, I should be able to see race soon. I don't know, mate, but I like a bit of dirty racing, but not too dirty, you know, but it's good sometimes. Wait, that's practice. I don't want to see practice, I want to see... Fabio, go back inside. Oh, you were the last one to have to... Okay, sorry. So let's start the GT3, so shall we? Dylan Moore get the win with Ed Jerome behind, Xander Wiesing behind, Anthony Smith, Luca Manca, Alan Axon, Richard Venema, Jan Paskin, Bernardo Alves, his brother Fabio Alves, and then beyond that Craig Foreman and David Caramello because of the disqualification. I didn't see that, mate. I was really looking somewhere else, so... The start was shit, but the rest I didn't see a bit of very bad driving. Adam Doherty gets his first win, and that's a good one. That was a good win with a fight with Sarah Van Viplan, who comes second. I think Sarah gets the championship win because of that. Pavel Bogdan in third, Phil Bragg in fourth, Jeff Icott in fifth, Erkada in sixth, seven. We have Henry Guday, and then we have Lau Nilsson, Nicolas Campbell, Lucas Colferai, and Rapagianis, Vasilopoulos, and Dario Nole Solarino would GNF because the track was very hard on these cars. Well, that was very good to watch. I don't know about the bad driving of the Corvette. I'm sorry about that. But then again, it's a Corvette. It's American, you know. The American, they drive like that. It's not American, but it's a Corvette. I can quit the game and we're going to wait to see if we have the ranking updated. They should be updated very soon. Let me just show you ranking. There we go. Update. Yeah, the ranking are updated. Sarah is now 50 points in front of Adam Doherty, who's second, despite his win there because he finished 11 once and he missed a race. If we look at the scoring, the first position will give 88 points. Oh! Oh! She didn't win yet. He can get back in front. Okay, so Sarah 50 points ahead, Adam Doherty, Pavel Bogdan behind 88 points. Oh, Adam Doherty, Pavel and Lau Nilsson are very close in points. Mike Landret sadly was not there tonight, so he lost a lot of points. Then Dario Solarino also lost a lot of points because he had two good finish because he's a fast driver, but last week he ran out of luck and today too. Then Phil Bragg, Eric Guday, Simon Steele, who wasn't there tonight. And a lot of people, I'm not going to go through the entire ranking. I'm sorry. In GT, Dylan Moore in GT3 just consolidated his ranking by finishing first for the third time in the championship. He is 62 points ahead of Daz Higgs. So unless he really fucks up next week, he's winning. And Daz Higgs sadly was not there tonight. Edward Jerome also climbing up with 96 points. Alan Axon not doing too bad. Luca Manca climbing up with second best result. Anthony Smith, Xander Wiesing with 2 times finishing third after a very bad start of the championship. By finishing third 2 times, he's climbing back to 7th place, which is really good. And Paskin, David Fraval, Richard Vedema, who didn't, oh no, say Fraval didn't. Fabio and Bernardo, the 2 brothers, are close together, 1 point apart. So beware, Fabio and Bernardo. Next week, you're going to find each other for your place. Okay, who was driving bad for you? Yes, we say Luca Manca. Right, in real life. Just, do you live in the same house, mate? Because, you know, you can still, if you live in the same house, you can just unplug his computer. Shh, I didn't tell you that. Oh, sad. Sad, there's so many stuff you can do. And where is David, by the way? Ah, there. Why did you get minus 2 points? Ah, because you got 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, minus 5. Why did you get 5 point penalty? I said you could unplug his computer if he lives with you, but no. I don't know what the 5 point penalty is for, but yeah. Patrick Dalby also in minus 1 point. He didn't start this week. Anyway, that was a good race. Hello photography from myself. Let me give you a little bonus while we're there. A photo bonus. Why not? Let me give you a photo bonus, guys. So this is where I work on the weekend. I have a little bonus, a beautiful photo for the end. This is the scenery I see on the weekend where I work. Me and Discord, yes, of course, it's hard to be here both. Well, the replay will be on YouTube and on Twitch for a while. So I'm going to leave you guys with that picture. And I'll see you next week for the finale of this championship, which will be good. It will be 90 minutes, so I will try to be more awake than I am today. I will try to maybe work less, but that's not going to happen. I'll try to rest on the Monday so I can do some good commentary on the last one. Have fun, everyone. You can find me tomorrow on my own stream and most days on my own stream. And until then, I'll see you later and good night. Oop. Wait a minute. I did a mistake. Ah. There we go. Bye.